Hello everyone, and welcome to my first YouTube video. As you can read, this is going to be on the top 50 comic books in my collection. As you can also see, I have a very large budget and I've spared no expense. I'm also going to say that I'm not very good at this, I don't think. There are people that I like, there are YouTube channels that I watch, where the host can go on and on for 5-10 minutes at times without taking a breath. The gift of gab is talent, and it is a talent I don't think I have, but I'm going to do my best to get through this because I have some cool comics I think you'll all enjoy seeing. The top 50 comics are determined by the site I use to upload my comic books to. They give them a value based on the grade that I enter them in with. Some of those values I agree with, some of those values I do not. But it is what it is. For example, I have a very nice copy of Tomb of Dracula #1 from 1972 that is signed by writer Jerry Conway and cover artist Neil Adams. The site I use does not factor in the values of the signatures along with the grade in determining the overall value. It just grades on the overall grade itself. So, while a 6.0 graded copy does not break the top 50, if the site determined or added the value of the signatures, it would probably be somewhere middle of the pack on this list. But again, it is what it is. So without further ado, let me give you the top 50 comic books in my collection. Number 50 on the list is Gotham City Sirens #1. It is one of the few modern books on the list. I collected mainly in the 80s and 90s, but when I got back into the hobby at the beginning of the decade, I thought this series with Poison Ivy and Catwoman and Harley Quinn, written by Paul Dini, who worked on the Batman animated series cartoon from the 90s where Harley Quinn first debuted, would be a good series to follow and try to collect. And I'm glad I did, even though the book isn't worth as much as it was when Harley Quinn first made her debut in the Suicide Squad movie. It still has some good value, and it comes in number 50 on the list. Let me get this book first. Number 49 on the list. Don't want you guys staring at a blank wall for too long. Green Lantern number 16. This is the first appearance of Star Sapphire. Number 48 is Fantastic Four number 26. This is one of Marvel's first team-ups between the Fantastic Four and the Avengers and the Hulk. It's a pretty low-grade copy, so it comes in lower on this list. If this was a higher-grade copy, it would be much higher in the list, but right now it is number 48. Number 47 on the list is Savage She-Hulk #1. This is the first appearance of Jennifer Walters, the She-Hulk, written by Stan Lee himself. Continuing the Hulk theme is number 46 on the list, and the first graded comic. This is Incredible Hulk number 340. This is the classic Todd McFarlane cover of a classic Wolverine-Hulk battle. Number 45 on the list is an undervalued comic, in my opinion. This is Detective Comics number 363. This is the second overall appearance of Batgirl. Where are we? We are at number 44. This is, again, a modern book, but this is Wonder Woman number 184. This is a now classic Adam Hughes cover. Continuing with DC, and Harley Quinn comes back at number 43. This is Batman Harley Quinn. This is the first appearance of Harley Quinn in DC continuity. This is also one of my favorite covers ever. This is a painted cover by Alex Ross, and it comes in at number 43. Number 42 is Wolverine #1 from 1982. This is graded at a 9.4. One of the favorite books in my collection one of my favorite books. This is a team-up you don't normally see. This is an unusual team-up, an unusual battle between the Incredible Hulk and Silver Surfer. Number 40 on the list. This is a book that's a little overvalued in my opinion. This is just a nice high-grade copy of Batman number 172. There's nothing special or important about it. It's just the site seems to value high-grade Silver Age books a little more than they should, I think. But again, it is what it is. Number 39 on the list is Flash number 140. This is the first appearance of the Flash villain Heatwave. Number 39, are we at? Number 39, nope, number 38 is Amazing Spider-Man number 69. This is a nice Kingpin appearance. Again, a nice high-grade copy. Spider-Man continues at number 37 with Amazing Spider-Man number 64. I love this. I always love cityscape covers, and this is a nice cover, a nice high-grade copy. Undervalued, underutilized team, in my opinion. This is Showcase number 75, the first appearance of Hawk and Dove by Steve Ditko, who was one of the co-creators of Spider-Man along with Stan Lee. This comes in at number 36. Number 35 on the list is Transformers number 80. This is the hard-to-find last issue of the series. No TV toy tie-in really pulls at my heartstrings like Transformers did. I loved the cartoon growing up, and even though I was an X-Men kid while collecting, what really brought me into the hobby was Transformers in 1984. Originally, it began as a 4-issue miniseries, and it was so popular it lasted until issue 80. So again, this is the hard-to-find last issue. Number 30, where are we? 37 on the list is Star Wars number 1. Transformers makes its return at number 33. This is Transformers number 1. Great cover by, I think it's Bill Sienkiewicz. I think Bill Sienkiewicz did this cover. Number 32 on the list is Thor number 337. This is the first appearance of the cult classic character Beta Ray Bill, who may or may not be showing up in the MCU sometime soon. I guess we'll find out. This is, although not noted on the site, this is the hard to find Canadian price variant. I think the price point of the US domestic issue is 60 cents or 65 cents. This is the 75-cent Canadian variant. One of my all-time favorite villains makes his appearance at number 31. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 238, the first appearance of the Hobgoblin. Number 30 on the list is Tales of Suspense number 59. This is where the Tales of Suspense series becomes a double feature with Captain America taking one story and Iron Man taking the other. I think this series lasted another 40 issues from this point before they broke into their own separate series. Number 29 on the list is a nice graded copy of Uncanny X-Men number 221. This is the first appearance of Mr. Sinister. This book is also signed by artist and cover artist Mark Silvestri. Spider-Man returns to the list at number 28. This is the third overall appearance of the Green Goblin, I believe. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 23. Number 27 is Iron Man number 7. Again, this is an issue. It might be a little overvalued by the site. It's a nice high-grade copy of a low-number Silver Age series, but nothing overall special or interesting about it. And the last book on this video, I think I'm going to stop here and cap this list at number from 50 to 25, and I'll do another video after this. Number 26 is Captain Marvel #1. And this isn't the Carol Danvers Captain Marvel that you might be used to. This is the Marvel Captain Marvel. And this, though not his first appearance, is a nice high-grade copy of his #1. And I think I'll stop here. We're 10 minutes in. So hope you like this. Tune in for numbers 25 through #1, which will be the next video up. Take care, guys.